Now we're going to look at tying a basic caddis larva on a jig style hook, and we're going to use just a few components. We're going to use some fluorescent green thread. We're going to use a little bit of glow-in-the-dark accent, and we're going to use some Loon UV fly finish. This is going to make a nice translucent, very fast sinking caddis larva. This is a great bottom fly for a Euro style nymphing rig. And this is a great fly for riffles. So I'm just going to tie onto the hook. I'm going to lay down a quick thread base. Great spot to use the rotary function of my vise. Just get a couple extra wraps faster in there. I'm going to come back forward. I'm going to tie in my crystal flash, or my accent rather. It's just glow in the dark crystal flash is all it really is. I'm going to wrap all the way onto the bend in the hook shank, and then I'm going to come forward, and as I come forward I'm going to build up the body. You don't have to go super crazy on this. The UV adhesive is going to create quite a bit of bulk on this fly, but you do want to give that UV glue a little bit of a guideline. And if you'll notice, this caddis larva isn't your typical chartreuse green. It's kind of a little bit more of a blue green, and if you open up some of the case caddis in the wintertime, you'll see that they're kind of more of this, they have sort of a blue hue to them. They're not like perfectly chartreuse. Okay, so once I have my body built up, I'm going to throw one quick whip finish to hold it together. I'm going to wrap my crystal flash forward, creating a rib. And this just shows a little segmentation, makes it show up a little bit better in the water, and in theory show up a little bit better on a dark day or in a deeper hole. And once I have that secured, I'm going to trim that off. I'm going to whip finish again. Like so. Cut my thread. And then I'm going to apply my UV glue. And we're just going to send a little bit down the back there. Just a little bit at a time. We're going to use this cool new light from Loon to cure it with. This is called the Infinity light. It actually charges via USB, so no more purchasing batteries. Just remember with this light, when you get it, to take the battery out and take the plastic cover off the battery. Otherwise it won't work unless it's plugged in. So now I'm going to come over here on this side. A little more UV glue. Hit it with a light again. And then maybe just a touch more right in here. Like so. Most UV resins take a full 10 to 15 seconds to cure. And you can also set these out in the sun if you like later for 30 minutes to an hour if you really want them to Be super hard. Alright. That's it. UV Caddis Larva jig. Riffles. Deep holes. Simple to tie. Fish them.